Hi, I'm Rita. I'm here to teach you Class 3, Semester 2, English. English. 4. The Valley of Diamonds. 4. The Valley of Diamonds. Sindbad was fond of sea voyages. Here is a description of one of his adventurous sea voyages. One day, Sindbad felt the urge to travel. He packed his clothes and other necessary things and set off on his voyage with some sailors in a ship. Many weeks later, they reached an island. They decided to rest there for some time. Sindbad took some food with him and sat under a tree by a river. Soon he fell asleep on the soft green grass. When he woke up, he went to look for his ship, but it was missing. Sindbad saw the white sail of the ship far away in the sea. It had left without anyone noticing that Sindbad was missing. Sindbad sat on the sand and wondered what to do on that lonely island. After a while, he realized that it was useless to sit and think. He looked round and saw a huge white dome at some distance. He walked up to it, but he could not see the door of the dome. Suddenly, Sindbad saw an enormous bird in the sky. He remembered old sailors telling him about a bird called the rook, which was big enough to lift an elephant. That must be a rook, and the white dome must be one of its eggs, thought Sindbad. Soon the bird came and sat with its legs on either side of the dome and went to sleep. Sindbad had an idea. He took off his turban and opened it. Then he tied one end of the turban to one of the legs of the bird and the other end round his waist. He thought, when this bird flies away, it may take me to a place where there are people. In the morning, the rook woke up and flew into the air. After some time, it landed on the ground. Sindbad quickly untied himself from the bird. The bird flew up again with a black snake in its mouth. Sindbad looked round to find himself in a valley with mountains all round. He was amazed to find that the rocks were made of diamonds. There were big and small diamonds everywhere on the ground. He saw that the diamonds were guarded by big black snakes. At last, he found a cave. He went in and sat down. Being very tired, he fell asleep. In the morning, Sindbad woke up and came out of the cave. Suddenly, a huge piece of meat fell with a loud noise on the rock. Sindbad looked around, but there was no one in sight. He remembered the tale told by a merchant who had visited the Diamond Valley. Men who wanted to take diamonds out of the valley would throw down big pieces of meat. diamonds would stick to them. When rooks carried the pieces of meat to their nests in the mountains, the men would scare them away. The birds would drop the meat pieces and the men would get the diamonds. Sindbad thought of a plan. He chose big diamonds and put them into his clothes. Then he opened his turbans and went and lay under the huge piece of meat. He tied it tightly to his chest. Soon a rook lifted him into the air. It set him down with the meat. Just then there was a loud noise. The rook flew away. Sindbad untied himself. A man came up to Sindbad and asked him, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" Sindbad told him about his adventure. The merchant took him to his tent and gave him food and water. The next day they set sail. Sindbad's family and friends were happy to see him back, safe and sound with number of big diamonds.